Here at Planted, we're curious about the role that gardening plays in people's lives. So we always ask the question, why do we garden? Welcome to Elise Watness. So Elise, you've shared with me that farming and gardening is therapeutic to you and important for good health.
Yes. Gardening is great therapy, and so is farming. We learn infinite things from nature. People of all ages can access different parts of the landscape and the flora and the fauna, aerobic activity, as well as delicious harvests, and handling soil can all influence our serotonin levels, producing great happiness.
I couldn't agree more. So as an artist and an educator, how do you feel that gardening inspires teaching and learning and artistic expression and exploration?
Nature inspires all of us to be artists, educators, and learners. One of my favorite things to do before my watercolor classes is to come and clip plants in this garden to explore something that I hadn't fathomed before. When I was in Montessori training, I learned that our physical participation on the farm can access all areas of curriculum in math, science, microeconomy, and personal enjoyment of life. A sense of place helps us understand who we are as humans. Every animal and plant on the earth knows how to connect to where they are to become the stewards that perhaps we were meant to be.
So when your sense of place means living on a family farm, I bet that comes with a bit of responsibility to uphold tradition, but maybe also to steward the land in new ways.
Yes. With what we know now about building soil carbon and reversing the effects of climate change, why wouldn't we do everything we can to help try to achieve purification and planetary balance? Teaching our children offers the same interest in sustainability that our grandparents showed us. Our great-grandparents planted the land, and human traditions offer us ways to see how we can use our opportunities to continue to take care of the environment.
Wow, well that's a lot of responsibility, and it must be a lot of work too for you and your family.
Yes, I figure if we can enjoy the process and we're good to the earth, then our gardens are success.
And it's all worth it.
It's all worth it. It invites us in.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, Elise, for sharing your story and what inspires you about gardening and farming. And thank you for joining us for Why We Garden on this episode of Planted.